Good morning. Welcome to the Puckett Homestead. Today we're going to be making meatballs for our spaghetti tonight. Now, the funny story about this, my recipe calls for breadcrumbs, I guess like most of them do. So I was making this one time, a long time ago. I didn't have any homemade breadcrumbs. I didn't have any bread to make any. I didn't have any backup in the pantry. So I go to my pantry to find out what I'm going to have. And I have crackers, but I didn't want to use it because of the salt. So I looked and I found chicken stuffing. So you run this stuff through a processor and use it for breadcrumbs, and it makes some of the best meatballs there ever was. All you got to do, just open it up. You can probably put this in a bag and chop it up. I just put mine in the food processor. It's just quick. This adds a bunch of spices and flavors to your meatballs. I made it. The girls loved it. The next time I went to make it, I used breadcrumbs again. And the girls threw a fit. They wanted the chicken stuffing back. So every time I've made it since then, no matter what recipe I use for meatballs, this is what they want. I just turn it on and chop it up. As you can see, it makes nice, finely chopped breadcrumbs, and it works just as good. I'll be back in a little bit to show you how to put it all together. Alright, it's time to get started on the meatballs. Like I say, they're not too awfully hard to do. First thing you're going to need is 1.5 pounds of venison ground deer. Then you're going to need a ½ pound of sausage. To this, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. You're going to add 1 teaspoon parsley, 1 teaspoon pepper, you're going to add ½ teaspoon of garlic powder. You're going to add 2 boxes of ground up, chopped up chicken stuffing. I showed you that earlier. We're going to have a bigger bowl. This you're going to add a cup of milk and 2 eggs. You're going to mix this all up. As I've said before, a lot of people want to use a mixer. I have one sitting there, but the best way to do it I found is just get your hands dirty. You mix this so it gets a good consistency to form your meatballs with. When you get it mixed good, you want to put it over in your frying pan with a little olive oil. Kind of spread it around. Get your olive oil all spread out. Next, you're going to form your meatballs. Now, I'm going to use a cookie scoop for mine to help keep them uniform. That way, I don't have one huge one, one small one, one huge one, one small one. And you just put them into your skillet. I'll be back when it's ready to go in the oven. Alright, we're back. We've got them all made into meatballs. As you can see, it made 50 of them. We're going to put them in our oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Now, normally you take them out. I usually cook them like 15, take them out and simmer them for 10 minutes in sauce. But today I'm going to freeze some of these. They make good sandwiches, good hoagies. They make good noodles and gravy. You can use them a lot of different ways, but we're going to put them in for 20 minutes. And I'll be back with you when it's time to take them out. Alright, I'm back. I wound up going 25 minutes on these because they weren't done enough to suit me at 20 minutes. So I added the extra time to them. Get my oven mitt here and we'll get them out. As you can see, they came out really well. I'll let these cool. Then I'll pick out what we need tonight for supper. Then I'll vacuum seal and freeze the rest. And that'll be our future spaghetti meatballs, meatball hoagies, noodles and gravy and meatballs, just different things. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Got any comments or questions, leave me a comment and tell me what you think. And subscribe, and you have a good day.